win the turnover battle. So this means that Carolina's got to make sure they take care of the football. They did that for the most part in the game against Stanford, but you've got to be able to create turnovers in this game. Force Robbie Ashford into some mistakes. That's certainly something that he is capable of doing, and it's on this defensive line to be smart about it when you're getting after the quarterback to make sure that you're containing him in the pocket. But yeah, let's force him into some of those mistakes that we've seen from him so far in his career. If you can force some turnovers, it's going to put you in a really good spot. It will give you some of those short fields for your offense as well, which should be helpful for Carolina with their offense going up against this defense for Wake Forest.
I think that's the most important thing. This is going to be a field position game. So can you create turnovers on the plus side of the field to set your offense up instead of having to drive the ball 75, 80 yards? Can you ask them to move it 35 to 40 to get a touchdown or two? Because if you can do that, that could very well be the difference in the ball game. Because if Carolina's got to move the football up and down the field consistently, then I think it's going to be a lot harder to see them, or it makes it harder for them to win the game. But if you can get some of those short fields, where you got to move it maybe half the length of the field, I think Carolina's offense has been very opportunistic at times at scoring off of turnovers. It's something that Belichick teams were really good at in New England this time in the NFL. It's something they work on a lot in practice. And then on the flip side, yeah, you can't do the same thing to them. You can't give their offense short fields to try to maximize their possession. So, the thing is both these quarterbacks at times have proven they can take care of the football, but at times these quarterbacks have proven that you get after them, they're gonna make a mistake or two that could be the difference in you winning or losing the football game. Hopefully, Gio Lopez has learned from the mistakes that he made against Virginia, because I think this game is going to be played very similar, and his individual mistakes ended up costing Carolina. Hopefully, you can force Robbie Ashford to make some of those mistakes he's made during his career at different times, and if so, maybe Carolina's defense can either generate a defensive score or give Carolina enough short fields to generate the points they need to come away with the win.